There's quite a few trees and shrubs that you can plant in the fall time. A lot of the really good ones are the ones that are a little bit more drought tolerant. Lilacs are excellent. We have spirea and potentilla, they're always available. Some of the evergreens like cedars, it's not such a good idea. So spruce are fine, junipers are fine, and just about any tree, shade tree, fruit shrub, no problem either. That people do get quite confused about is when to plant the bulbs that will flower in the spring. So what our spring flowering bulbs are ones that get planted in the fall time. So September is a wonderful month into October to do tulips and daffodils, these new flowering onions. There's lots of different choices of those alliums they're called. If you've never planted a bulb before, start with tulips. They're the easiest one. We do ease off on the watering. Some things you just don't water at all in September, but everything we water in good before winters. A lot of times we don't get a good fall rain. Like in October, it'll get cold. The soil will be dry, but it won't be really, really moist. So we have to do that walking around, laying the hose down in front of each tree, shrub, perennial, and soak the ground good. It is quite confusing about when we do our pruning of everything. So pruning is a really important thing. Most things need to be pruned after they drop their leaves, with the exception of birch and maple. The spring flowering shrubs that will flower on their current growth, those are the ones that are easy to do. So roses, again, the spireas, the potentillas, they look nice all trimmed up in the fall time. You can definitely do it the whole month of October. Another thing that's really a good thing to do in the fall time is to start getting your soil ready for next spring, especially in the vegetable gardens, because they take a lot of nutrients. Our soil's very, very heavy and clay-like, so we want to keep adding things to it. Compost is still just wonderful. If you have flower beds that are a little heavy, perennial beds, you can work compost in around the plant. Sometimes people will leave a 2-inch layer of compost on top of everything in the fall.